again. I know I said Monday. Sorry it's late. I had so much to do yesterday. My son had blood work to do that morning. I had to go to the doctor, and then my mom had to go to the doctor. And I was using my son's car, so I had to go pick him up at his internship at his school. And I didn't get home till like 6:30 last night. Um, so I didn't get a chance to do anything. By going to the doctor yesterday, though, I found my start weight. I currently weigh 279 pounds. Um, my highest weight was 290. I asked her and she looked on the chart, and the highest she has me at is 290 pounds. And I generally go to the doctor every 3 months. So I'm going to say that is my highest weight. Um, so my highest weight is 290. My current weight is 279. Saturday, I went shopping all day, uh, which was good. I got to get out and do a lot of walking. Normally, I shop online and then go pick it up and come straight back home. Um, where this time I actually got the walking in that I needed to do. And I done some fast walking. I made sure when I went out to the car and went in, and sometimes around there I would purposely forget something and have to speed walk, kind of go back to it. So uh, I got a few things I needed for my trip to California. I got a thermos for my broth that I'm going to be drinking, because I'm actually on my liquid diet the 3 days that we'll be traveling to California. We're going to go 10 hours, stop, go another 10 hours, and then we'll meet them at be there at 8:30 to meet them at 9 o'clock to be picked up to take over to Tijuana. We got to meet at the airport. But I got the Gatorade that I'm going to need to drink. I found some with Gatorade with high protein in it. So I'm going to be drinking that. I got my protein shakes. Let me tell you about this one. I miss, you know how I had my Oreo coffee, and I was like, oh my God, I don't know if I can give that up. They have a cafe latte that just about tastes exactly like Oreo coffee drink that I had. This thing, this is the first one I've drank of it this morning, and actually I'm still drinking on it. It is freaking amazing. It says that the caffeine equals one cup of coffee. You definitely taste the coffee in it. It's not strong, but it's the right amount of coffee flavor that you need to say, I'm drinking coffee. This would probably be even really good over ice. See, my cat even likes it. You can't have it. I'm not supposed to have any caffeine, but I think it's up to like a week or so before surgery. So I'm going to enjoy these up until a week before surgery, which I have saw a couple videos where the lady is having a surgery the next day, and she's got a Starbucks drink in her hand, and I'm like, what? So I honestly don't know what the big deal is about it, having the caffeine. Um, but I am going to, I don't want any complications during surgery, so if they say stop caffeine, I'm going to stop caffeine. Just not now. um, I don't drink sodas or anything. I've weaned myself off of sodas. Oh, Lordy jeez, it's been 6 years or more. But how I weaned off of coffee, shoot, how I weaned off of soda is I started drinking coffee, and a lot of coffee. I was one of these people that drank coffee from the time I got up to the time I went to bed. But it was the only thing that I could drink that I know that I could get fluid in me, because I'm just not a water person. Actually, I'm never really thirsty. And I think the reason why that I drank so much coffee is because the coffee made you thirsty. It dried your mouth out as you drank it, so you want to continue drinking. Well, let me go ahead and show you this. What time I had it on my hand. I ordered this off Amazon. I got the scales because once I have the surgery done, once I have the surgery done, I'm going to have to weigh out my food because I don't want to stretch my stomach. And they say that you don't want to eat no more than 6 ounces of food to keep from stretching your stomach. You're being a pain. I'm trying to do a video. Um, so I got the scales. They weren't but $9, just say $10 at Amazon. And I always look at the most that's sold, and there was like 75,000 or maybe even more than that sold of these. So those are the ones I went with because I figured that many sold that it was worth it. And for $10, it's worth it. Um, so back to shopping. I got, since I'm having to start making protein shakes and smoothies, I got the bottles, that has the ball in it that shakes it up and everything. And honestly, I think I'm going to go to Amazon and see if I can't find some better ones, because where I went, Walmart, is, I don't like them. As soon as we opened it up, the seal, the rubber seal around it, come off of 2 of the lids, and they're just virtually impossible. I don't even know if my husband got them back on. I think he might have just said the hell with it. I couldn't get the seal back on them, and um, and he tried, I know, for a good 30 minutes trying to get the seals back on. So we got those, and I got the Gatorades for the trip. Um, my husband got a couple coolers to take with us, to put, the cold stuff that we need in there. Um, then we went to the food side of it and started getting our the food that we need. I bought. We only decided to get one bag of baby spinach, which it was like a huge bag, and we regretted only getting one bag, as we were using it for our salad and for our protein shakes. And when we got home that night and realized that we're going to have it for both, we wish we'd have got another bag. But it worked out good because we went to Sam's the next day, and they have a big container of mixed greens, and I believe it's just romaine lettuce, um, and maybe some spinach in it as well. Um, so we decided to use that for our salad because we eat the way our meal guide is we eat a salad at lunch and we eat a salad at supper. So we're eating lots of salad. So we got the greens that we needed. I've got I think if I eat fish that I'll eat grilled fish out. I don't never really fix fish, and honestly I'm scared of the fixing fish. I'm afraid that I'll either get it too done or not done enough because I've never really fixed fish other than put it in cornmeal batter and fry it. I mean, that's just the way I've always learned how to fix fish. So to broil it or grill it or anything like that, I'm actually scared to do it. Um, so we went and bought several cans of tuna because that's actually what it tells me to do is to eat 1 cup of tuna um, as part of my meal plan. Um, the next video that I'll actually print off my meal prep that they gave me, and I will go over it with you. Basically, it's the same thing every other day, which I'm afraid is going to get really old between now and the 25th of February when I start my liquid diet. But we went and got the Premier Shakes that I'm going to need. They didn't have many flavors at Walmart, so when we went to Sam's on Sunday, they had the ones we needed, and the one I really wanted to try was the coffee one. We got I'm supposed to have um, I can have a Jello cup every night at supper time. So when we went to Sam's, we got the big case of Jello because I'm not only going to have it for my meals at night when I start my liquid diet, um, I'm going to be having, uh, that's basically all I'm going to be able to have with other types of liquid. So I bought some chicken breast. I bought the actual uh, chicken breast the fresh, it's not fresh, but yeah, at the meat cases. And we got that to grill for the whole family outside with our North Carolina barbecue sauce. Um, then I actually got some frozen chicken breast that I will make for supper and stuff because we have to have the chicken every other day. And so I can just fix 2 pieces of chicken for me and my husband. Because he's also going to be on the diet with me, which makes things easier. I'm trying to think what all we got. All I know is we spent close to $400 of everything that we needed at Walmart to get us started. But you know, we bought a lot of travel stuff too, so that's why it was probably a little on the high side. So yeah, that's about all I can remember of my trip for this weekend, which I have such a bad memory. I'll remember more. But yeah, I will do another video next, hopefully next Monday. I don't think I have anything planned as far as doctors or anything. So I'll make another video next Monday. I will make sure that I actually give y'all an insight of, I'll print the paper out so that way y'all know exactly what I am eating for the next few days. few weeks. um, but I've enjoyed talking to you and starting my journey with yins. I'm afraid it's going to be difficult, but it's something I've got to do because, yeah, I'm done with this. Um, I'm having so many health concerns and issues um, because of my lifestyle and because of my weight. Um, I have got to do something about it. Um, and I'm just going to have to push through it and realize that if I want to make it far in life, that I'm going to have to change my lifestyle. So um, I will see y'all hopefully next Monday, and I will give you in depth of what my meals are and what I'm eating. Um, I do want to recommend, and I noticed I didn't say it, that if you are going to start this journey, um, get a nutritionist or a dietitian to help you along the way. Um, I think having that person to talk to and say, "Hey, I'm struggling," or "Hey, um, I'm confused. Why can't I have this when it has this much protein?" Or you know, just the certain things that that might be on your mind that when you go and have this done in Tijuana, that you won't get that feedback. Um, when you make it home into the States, I don't think you can pick up the phone and say, "Hey, I've got a question about such and such." You're basically, once you leave Tijuana, you're on your own. Yeah, they're going to. Um, I'm not going to say that you're just going to go over there and have surgery and be done with it. No, that's not what's going to happen. Um, when you're in Tijuana and having the surgery done, you're going to have a dietitian that comes in and works with you. She's going to help you with what you can eat, what you can't eat, meal plan, stuff like that. But what I'm saying is to get one here in the States is because you're going to have those extra questions that you might not have thought about in Tijuana. Um, and maybe even concerns. Um, so um, I definitely recommend that you go to and get you a dietitian. Um, the second thing is make sure. I really didn't even think about it until I went to the doctor yesterday. I told her that I was having surgery in Tijuana, and she was like, "Oh, that's wonderful." The one that took my vitals and stuff, she's like, "I have a niece that done it, and she was really happy with hers," and so that kind of reassured me that the doctors weren't like, because I have my pain doctor was like, "You better do your homework, having something done like that." And I have a lady you can talk to that had hers done and see what she thinks and if you got the right doctor. And but I had done my research already, so I didn't need his input. Um, but my family doctor was really on board with what I'm doing, and I'm glad that I went and actually seen her and told her that I was having it done, because she was like, "I need to see you 1 month after you've had your surgery, because I want to take blood to make sure you're getting the vitamins and nutritions that you need." And I am also lucky that I'm at the doctor, my family doctor is also a skinologist. So they do, the IV cocktails, and I have heard that a lot of people that are struggling to get the fluids in that they need after surgery requires a cocktail. And so knowing that I can just go to my family doctor and get that done instead of having to go to a somewhere I'm not familiar with, to get it done is wonderful within itself. Um, yeah, make sure y'all get those done. Make sure you talk to your family doctor, and I'll see you next Monday. Have a good one.